Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Starfarers, and welcome to another episode of Starfield. I'm Cobalt Thorium. And, in between episodes, I decided I would... Oh my god, this thing. Why doesn't it show me? No, how do I get to the... Why isn't it on the city level? I have to be outside of the building to be on the city level? Anyway... It's really annoying. Also, what's with this Tol Shank Monastery only being 67% explored? I don't even know what that is. Anyway, so I decided I'd sell some of our inventory because it's been stacking up. Came in here, and there seems to be some people we haven't talked to.
Will I ever see my family again?
No.
I have a mouth to feed.
This guy,
my own,
who's hiding behind the... like in this little cubby hole over here. I don't know, it's possible that we just missed him. Oh, where'd he go? So characters walk without making a sound, apparently. There's no... Why do they call that the sound of cloth rubbing against each other? Jeez, I forget what it's called. Foley or something, I think it's called. It looks like we got a journal here for him. Let's read it. Makola's journal. Revenue is down again. Unsurprising, given the state of emergency. But the Great Serpent still provides to his faithful, and has provided me the means to keep my head above water. The vagrants in the city frequently come by to pawn their items, most of which are stolen, but I do not ask questions. When they inevitably default on their loan, I am able to resell the item for a good price. Okay, this is kind of a sleaze bag. I totally expect there to be contraband in here. It's probably in there. But I'd have to do an expert unlock. So let's talk to this gent.
What do you want?
So you notice that none of these responses have been tried yet, so... it sounds like you have a problem with me. Let's go with that wasn't much of a sales pitch.
I do not waste people's time. If you need my goods, you will buy them. If not, you will leave. I do not know what to make of your arrival here. You may have convinced the others, but I'm not entirely sure you are not a foe. However, your credits are worth as much as anyone else's. I will trade with you, but I have no interest in being your friend. Now, what do you want?
Are you concerned for your business with what's happening, or is there anything I can do to earn your trust? Why would I want to? Why would I go out of my way? He's kind of an asshole. And then there's the, let me see what you have for sale. So let's go with questions first. Are you concerned for your business?
I have no reason to be concerned. The Great Serpent is testing our faith, and my devotion has always been resolute. Myself and my business shall both be stronger at the end of this, as a product of our loyalty to the Great Serpent.
Alright. Do you think the Great Serpent destroyed homes and families as a test of fate? Doesn't that seem cruel? We'll go with that because it's a newer response.
I will not dignify that nonsense with an answer.
Okay, that's
this
short.
Is the savior of Dazra?
Yeah, don't make me pull that piece of shit out of your nose. Is there anything I can do to earn your trust? Let's go with that.
No. You will always be an outsider to me. Always. The last thing the city needs is to open the gates and let outsiders flood in. Outsiders with weapons, cruel, ulterior motives. I am disappointed that so many of my people have embraced you so blindly, when we should have found strength within each other.
I actually kind of agree with that. I mean, they don't know me. They don't know me from a hole in the wall, right? Excuse me. Let me see what you have for sale.
Here.
All right. Well, we're more interested in selling to this guy anyway, but let's just see. He doesn't seem to have anything special in the weapons department, or really anything. So let's try to sell to him. Get rid of some of this crap that's building up in our inventory. Bashing advanced breach. What does our breach look like? Advanced cowboy. What is this? Berserker experimental advanced Faroon. Shimaz. Rare melee. Corroding blade experimental. So our melee weapon does pretty significant damage. It's like 210 or something. So. And this one does more damage, but it's lower mass. We could probably modify this one to have an irradiated blade, and then it would do more damage, but we'd have to find some place to do that. So some of these things I still haven't tried yet. So we have a Frenzy Penumbra, so we can get rid of this one. The Officer's Advanced. Because this one is automatically better. 400. Stuff is so expensive now. Okay, experiment. So this is our breach. So it gives us damage against aliens. Bashing. Oh, well, who cares about that? We'll get rid of this thing. Here's another Penumbra. We have 2 of these Starstorms. These aren't even that good, turns out. So we can get rid of one of those. That really doesn't leave him with a lot of credits. Let's see what we can sell from here. Ooh, he can't even afford 2. Alright, 38. Yeah, we'll just sell one of these. Okay.
I suppose your money is worth the same as everyone else's. Get a move on.
Alright, well, I guess we'll get a move on then. What's back here? So these are toilets. I guess that's it. There's really nothing in here. So it's weird that when you're in a building, it goes to the planetary map, but when you're outside, it should go to the city map. Yeah, it's just weird. This game's weird. It's not well designed. It's not well thought out. Oh, we could probably sell some... We could probably sell some gear here. So I've already sold some stuff over here. Over here, they said that they're not allowed to trade with us. I suspect that we have to assist House Vithol first before they'll trade with us. And that'll be the real way to get rid of our extra inventory, I think. And we could just throw it away, too. But let's go to Hamadi Station and finish up the quest. We've shed a few pounds of inventory, which is great. And it turns out that we have a pretty extreme carrying capacity, so... Oh, I also hooked Andrea up with the mag shear gun that we talked about in the previous episode. You know, I should give her all the ducks, too. Do I have some of the ducks? We should have all the ducks in one place. So let's see. Oh my god, I have so much useless crap. Yeah, okay, so I have some ducks. Let's give her the ducks. Come on. Come on, game. Let's go.
I'm here for you. A good team always shares the...
Yeah. Misk. So, duck, goose. We have a ton of these shards, too, and they actually take up weight, which some of them are really disgusting looking like this. And then there's this one. Oh, they're nasty looking. I don't know why you'd carry these. They
May
look
the
like
serpent guard you.
they've got, like, sinew clinging to it. Looks like it feels slimy. You know what? Let's save before we do this. We haven't saved in a while. Come on. Yep. Okay.
Well, look who's back. And still in one piece, no less.
Well, look who keeps sending me out on death missions. What do you mean still in one piece?
I've heard tales about those pirates I don't care to repeat. Suffice it to say, lost appendages and limbs aren't unheard of among those who cross them.
Then why did you
That's
send me?
assuming the stories are to be believed, of course.
Unless you were trying to kill me. Like, why would you send me? Wait, you actually doubted me, or all the corpses I left behind? The fleet's not the only thing that's crimson. Oh. Okay, edgelord. Let's go with the other question. Wait, you actually doubted me?
Gathering plants in the wild is one thing, but raiding a pirate base is wholly different. Rest assured, I will never doubt you again.
Oh, you shouldn't have sent me. Oh, ye of little faith, here's your science coop. I got your experimental compound. I don't like this, oh, ye of little faith. Actually, maybe we should say that. Because these people are such religious zealots. It's kind of a slap in the face. And also calling it science goop. Or I could say, oh, I've got your experimental compound. That's like the most like mundane, just boring response. And this other one is just like, oh, so cringe. This is pretty cringe too, but we're gonna go with it. Oh, ye of little faith, here's your science goop.
Hopefully it's the correct science goop. Just a little joke. You haven't let us down yet. Here you are. Payment as promised.
Give me.
Did you hear that, love? Our courageous research assistant has delivered yet again.
I never had a shred of doubt. Nothing inspires courage and perseverance like the pursuit of knowledge, I always say.
Is that what you always
That
say?
is quite literally the first time I've ever heard you say that.
Well, I certainly always think it.
Yes, dear. Of course you do.
I guess you've some work ahead of you. Or, as charming as the pair of you are, I have things to do. Or is there anything else I can help you with? Let's go. Questions first.
You've done more than enough as it is. We could hardly ask more of you. We'll get by on our own from here.
That's it? I'm never gonna discover what is happening here? You just sent me on these errands and there's no payoff at the end except for, what was it, 4,500 credits? Ugh. Or, I guess you've got some work ahead of you, or as charming as you are, things to do. I don't find them particularly charming. I think that they're kind of annoying. So I will go with, I guess you've got some work ahead of you.
Indeed we do. Thanks to you, we not only have the answer to our little mystery,
Do you?
but a path to resolving it.
What was the answer?
Here's a little something extra for a job well done. Best of luck in your future scientific endeavors.
Did I miss something?
I can thank you enough.
The courier.
The Great Serpent smiles upon those who protect his creations, be they plant, beast, or man. May the Great Serpent guide your steps.
So what was the answer?
I fear to think what could have happened if you hadn't come to help when you did. Farewell, far traveler.
What did I miss? All right. Oh, that's disappointing. What's this? Deliver Electra Dakla's package. Not touching her package. Yeah, I mean, actually, that might be the next thing to do. Let's look at the quest log. We're also part of the way through the... come on. Oh, jeez. What the They still haven't fixed that? This game's been out for like 2 years at this point. Missions. Alright. Talk to Mila. Who's this? Is this local? What is this? Okay, that is local. So that'll give us new missions. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, I guess. And just see what... We'll try to get as many missions on the board as possible. You know what they really should do? What is this? I don't remember this place. Or maybe I do. Yeah, I guess I do. It's been so long. I forgot about this. It's kind of creepy. Why is it not a serpent? You're not worshipping this guy unless the serpent has some kind of great prophet. Which... maybe it does. I don't know. I don't remember a lot of the lore. It's very forgettable. Where am I going? Jinan Plaza. Okay. You know, one thing that they should do is that they should have... oh, that's right, the child. One thing that they should do is they should have all of the objectives. I guess they do kind of have. Yeah, they do. I guess I'm complaining about nothing. But having all of the objectives on the map, rather than just the current one, is good. Because then you can go to a certain place and do all of them. And then go on to the next place and do all of them, you know? So, anyway. Let's talk to Mila.
My parents say the Great Serpent won't let anything bad happen to us. Hi, how are you?
Pretty sure a bunch of bad things happened, like half... this weird anomaly here, like Thanos snapped your city, and you're like, Great Serpent won't let anything bad happen to us.
Having Mila stay with us has been so fun. I
Well,
hope my
he's so
parents are
annoying.
okay. Wherever they
Sick
are.
of playing games with him.
Is that this guy? Really?
Hi. Oh, did you change your mind? Wanna play some hide and seek?
I guess so.
Please, I'm begging you. If Alana is the seeker again, I'll die of boredom. I swear.
Yeah, let's get this off of the objectives. I have other things to do, maybe another time.
Alright, we understand.
There should be something like a Thanos slap. That's funnier than a Thanos snap. Thanos.
Hi. Oh, did you change your mind? Wanna play some hide and seek?
Yes.
Please, I'm begging you. If Alana is the seeker again.
Yeah.
Great. Now, just wait here a bit so we have a chance to hide. Countdown from 10 or something.
Alright.
Ha! You'll never find us!
I'm gonna hide your corpse in a trash compactor. That's very inappropriate thing to say. Alright. Give him another second or two. Ready or not, here I come. Alright. Where are these children? Come on. Really? You're getting stuck on this. Look at this. Oh my god. I fucking hate this game. Are they gonna be on the same level? Where are these children? Oh, jeez. Looking around. Where the hell did they go? These children are better hiders than I expected. Boy. Maybe we should just count on running into them and as we explore stuff, because this is kind of difficult, actually. Let's go into the goods exchange. Maybe they're... We don't know if they go inside, right? Or wait, what was that? Okay, I feel like we were just in here. We were. Man, I have no idea where these kids are. Let's go look over here. Who's this guy?
Just trying to survive
Just
one
says-
day.
The morning device may be our one and only chance to
Morning device, huh? Go back and talk to that guy. Okay. And if they've got the whole city to hide in, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, let's talk to this guy.
Great Serpent guide you in your endeavors.
Well, I might just give up on this hide and seek and assume I'm gonna run into these children. Maybe they come up on the map. No? Surface. They do not. Okay.
Great Serpent keep you.
Well, they're still not back. Can be like 3 scrawny kids come through here.
If it is a bottle of Koza you need, Harold's Rest is the place.
Alright. Well, that's over here. Might be able to sell some crap we don't need while we're in here, while we're looking for... I don't think I was supposed to go in here. Also, if they can go into houses, I think that that's probably off limits. Wait, I thought that was the way out. Oh my god, it all looks the same. It's gonna be like, mission failed. You did not find the children. You were still it. What is this place? I thought this was the bar. So this is not the bar. It might be over the bar, though. So house. Then here's the bar.
All must serve.
children shouldn't be at the bar, though.
Some cosa to lift your spirits?
Get a hold of yourself, Samira. I hope everything
Okay, we've
turns
already
out well
talked to
for
her,
you.
apparently. Laborer.
I don't need any free drinks from you.
That was an offering. What a bitch.
The Great Serpent will deliver us from this.
Can I get you
I know
anything?
it.
Let's try to sell her some
Sure.
inventory. Boom, boom, aid. 1,500. What can we sell her? There's a lot of med packs. We don't really use the trauma packs. We just use regular med packs. So we'll get that down to 1,500. All right. Back to looking for children. What's in here? Maroon home. So it's probably a loading sequence. Where could they have gone? Okay, so you know what? Let's be a little bit more thorough here. We haven't gone over here. Is that one of them? No, that's security. What is going on here?
Hear me! Now is not the time for doubt. Now is the time for devotion, for loyalty. For the Great Serpent has shown himself and the power he wields. Do not be afraid, be joyful. Come together and rejoice, for through this tragedy, our salvation has been proven without doubt. The Great Serpent is here and has always been here. You have been spared for a reason, so do not be afraid. Be empowered and go forth with renewed faith, renewed strength. All must serve. All must serve!
This is not creepy at all. So who are these freaks?
Great Serpent, please help me. I am terrified.
Vindicator.
Excuse me, I have work to do.
Do you? You're hanging out here. Oh, what's all this?
The Great Vindicator.
Okay. I don't remember asking this. Why has no one been converted in so long?
A difficult question. The original converts were accepted in the years after House Varun first made contact with the settled systems. Once the Serpent's crusade began, there were fears that anyone from the outside could be spies, infiltrators. And after the crusade, few were eager to join. When Jinan Varun's son Jarek took power, we pulled back, rejected contact with non-believers. We removed any avenues for converts to find us. But there were those among us who hoped that one day we might help others see the light of the Great Serpent's teachings. And if we can survive our current situation, your presence here now might sway opinions on future converts.
What exactly does a herald do?
The High Council supports the Speaker on matters practical and political. Heralds like myself provide spiritual and philosophical guidance. Together with the Speaker, we work to divine the intent of the Great Serpent and to spread his message to the people of House Varun.
I think you're a crazy
And,
person.
as time permits, I make myself available to the people of Dasra for the same guidance. I exist to serve, as do we all.
How do you think this calamity will impact the faith of the citizens?
It would be a true shame if, in the face of adversity and tragedy, the people turn away from the Great Serpent. In times of crisis, that is where the Great Serpent shows himself most. He guides us to seek community, empowers us to rebuild better and stronger, encourages us to find a newfound faith in him. I pray the people of Dazra see that it is not a time for fear or doubt. It is acceptable to grieve what we have lost, but we must not let that grief poison our minds. It is my hope that people will turn towards and not away from the Great Serpent. Through him, we can rebuild a better Dazra, forged in a blazing fire of faith and community.
Can you pray with me?
Of course. Great Serpent, with eyes of galaxies, scales as brilliant as shimmering stars. Inject us with your venom, so that we may be emboldened to serve you.
Sounds awful.
Kill all our fears and doubts. Show us that only through you can true peace and contentedness be achieved. All must serve.
All right, that's not creepy at all.
Farewell.
And by that I mean extremely creepy. All right, still no hiding children. We have some notepads there which we can pick up and steal. Oh, hello.
Ivali and Alana's house is great, but I miss my old one.
Mila, I gotcha.
You found me! Wow, you're a lot better than me at this game. Thanks for helping me put a smile on my friends' faces.
Is that the only one? I still have to find Lana and Ivali, so I should get going. Ivali mentioned before that your parents are gone. Are you going to be okay? Or can you give me a hint where Lana and Ivali might be hiding? So let's gather information first. Ivali mentioned that your parents are gone. Are you going to be okay?
I'll be okay. Ivali and Alana's parents have taken me in.
Do you mind if I ask what happened to your parents? I think we know they got Thanos snapped by the big serpent man.
My house was close to the scaled citadel when the, thing happened. It's gone now, and so are my parents.
Makes sense.
I was playing with Alana at his house when it happened. Alana's parents told me that mine were dead, and that I'd be living with them now.
I'm not sure that they're dead. They might just be weird spirit animals. Maybe they're still out there somewhere. Or sorry to hear that. Or I shouldn't have brought it up. Let's talk about something else. I think that they're probably converted into those void phantoms or whatever they're called. So I'm going to say maybe they're still out there somewhere.
Maybe, but Alana's parents say that I have to accept that my mother and father are never coming back.
Yes, that is.
They're probably right. I try not to think too much about it because it makes me sad. Sorry, I don't really want to talk about it anymore.
Okay, are Ivali and Lana's parents treating you well?
Yeah, I like living with them because they have a big house, but I don't really see their parents that much. It's nice living with Alana and Ivali though, since we're able to play a lot more now. Really, it's a good thing that I'm staying with them, since their parents have been so busy lately. Alana's been really sad about that, so I've been trying hard to cheer him up. I'm not sure if I've been helping, but I'm trying my best.
What's up with the characters' teeth? Like, they all look like rotten. Like, they're not the right brightness. Anyway, you've lost more than any of them. It's not fair that you have to take care of your friends, or I'm sure your friends appreciate what you've been doing for them. I'm gonna go with the top one. You've lost more than any of them. If anything, they're the ones who should be strong for you. So
I don't mind, really. It's the least I could do for them after they've taken me in. Ivali and Alana, they're like brothers to me. If I can find a way to keep them from feeling sad, then I'll do it. It's what my mother and father would want me to do. I want them to be proud of me.
your parents are proud of you, wherever they may be, or your parents aren't here. You have to go out You have to look out for yourself and your best interests now. See, I don't know if her parents are proud of her. I mean, I would hope so, but I don't know. So I'm gonna say your parents aren't here. It's harsh and cold, but there's no better response. I don't want to lie to her. So.
I guess. But that just seems mean.
Yeah, it does.
Everyone keeps saying that my parents are gone, but that's not really true. I'll see them again one day when we're with the Great Serpent. And when I meet them again, I want them to be happy to see me. Ivali and Alana can make me mad sometimes, but they're still my best friends. And right now, they're all I have. I know that my parents would want me to look out for them.
Okay. Wait, I still want the ability to... Still want to ask if she can give us a hint where the other characters are.
Okay, thanks for the game.
No, tell me where the other characters are.
Ivali and Alana's parents have been very kind to me.
Tell me where they are.
Don't be scared. The Great Serpent will take care of us.
My brother lost his wife and home in the catastrophe.
Well, that is problematic. Damn it. Okay, so she's over here. I'm gonna assume that they all kind of fanned out in different directions. So this is where they started. Oh, wasn't it right here? Or was it up here? Oh, damn it. Well, we should probably wrap up the episode.
I am not much for conversation. What did we do to deserve this? What did I do?
Oh, jeez. I don't really want to hear about your wife. But...
I am grateful for these opportunities to remember her. But to be honest, words can never do her justice.
Good. Now shut up.
Her family did not like me. They said I was a dead end, not fit to be a husband or a father. They had a husband already picked out for Mira. But she would not hear it. She was just so supportive. She did not care what anyone, much less her family, thought of me. She just loved me and I loved her. That was the end of it. I knew I loved her since we were children, really. She was my neighbor, and I would do anything to get her attention.
Oh, this is so painful to listen to.
I honestly did not think I would ever actually be so lucky to marry her. I just cannot believe she's gone.
Sorry for your loss, or as hard as it may be, I think she would want you to move on. We'll go with that.
Perhaps. But she was the most important person in the world to me.
Why are you saying this all to a
I
stranger?
feel like it would be a disservice to move on.
Oh my God.
If it means being sad for the rest of my life, to have a black hole eating away at me, so be it. That is how I remember her. Because she was that important.
Do I dare even try to talk to him again?
Seems I am all alone now.
Alright, is there anything I can do to help
some
you?
citizens engaging in disturbing discourse regarding the speaker. How should we handle this?
Do not take
That cannot
anything
continue.
for granted.
Did you see firsthand who was saying these things? Or did you just hear from afar? I saw them and would recognize them. Excellent. We will report this to Vorus and take care of this matter as soon as possible. How did we end up here? We have displeased the Great Serpent. So do not
I was hoping that overhearing that would give us another mission, but...
Nothing left for me now.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
I appreciate the sentiment, but you cannot help me.
I don't really want
But
to.
I am
anyway.
glad
You're
that you have
whiny.
taken the time to speak with me and allowed me to reminisce about my wife to you. It meant a lot to me. See you.
See, that might have been very well written if it weren't for the fact that I'm a complete stranger, and that's kind of weird for... Wait, are you one
I
of the
miss
kids?
being able to play with my friends.
Yeah, except for the fact that I'm a complete stranger to
Pray that
her.
the great
It's
serpent
like,
will deliver us from our hardships soon.
it's like, why would she, or why would he divulge all that personal stuff to someone that they don't even know? Alright, no children here. Unless they're over here. Yeah, these kids are very good at this game. Nope, don't get stuck on the railing. Hope. I was kind of hoping that they'd all fan out in
Greetings.
individual directions, which is a very video gaming thing to do. This is a good way to force us to sort of...
No! Not again! Great Serpent, why can I not leave this place? More than a few steps and I'm lost in darkness. Please, release me from this.
I don't know how. Sorry, bud. What the hell? Get out of the way. That was weird and interesting. Alright. House of Healing. Let's go in. I don't think that the kids will be inside, but you just give it a quick look.
All must serve. Hello, Vindicator. Malibor has kept me informed of the situation. The deadlock of the High Council. I hope your presence here means things have changed.
It's a shame Malibor couldn't have informed you of whatever it is you claim to have for me. What? Let's not waste time. I understand you have information for me. Or your help in the first step. Well, your help will be the first step in... I don't remember any of this stuff. Your help will be the first step in fixing this mess. Yeah, let's go with that.
I see. I'm pleased that the Council is once again working towards a solution. It felt wrong not to help. Do you know where I was when it happened? The incident, they call it. I was in the temple next door, conversing with my cousin. I was in the middle of replying to him about... you know? I don't even recall. Some meaningless bit of family drama, I'm sure. One moment, he was there, and the next, gone.
Thanos snapped.
My cousin, the floor, the wall, just gone. I found myself looking out at the scaled citadel, unable to comprehend. And now, here I stand, the elder of House Dulkev.
I'm sorry for your loss. You're lucky to be alive. I'm here for information, not a story. That seems really cold and cruel. I'm gonna say, I'm sorry for your loss.
My loss? Yes, I suppose. Although, from an outside perspective, one could consider it a fair trade. Given my new role. Perhaps even a gain.
Anything to get ahead, right? Or that's a heartless way to talk about the loss of a relative. Or I'm sure your cousin would consider the ministry in safe hands. Jeez, I don't like this. I'm gonna say it's a heartless way to talk about the loss of a relative.
I agree. And yet, with the proper detachment, nearly anything can be seen as transactional. Those within House Dulkev are trained for it. You cannot imagine it. A single moment of pure, terrible silence. A meter's distance was all that separated me from whatever has become of Dazra. I find that through all the chaos and the scrambling since, my mind drifts back to that moment. I could be gone as well. But here I remain, spared. And I do not know why.
You've been through a lot. Are you sure you're up to leading? Or other people are suffering right now and we can help them? Or you can't dwell on the past, you have to keep moving forward? Questions first, but this might be an answer. So, you've been through a lot. Are you sure you're up to leading?
Do I have a choice? We who are left must take action if House Varun is to survive.
Okay, so you can't dwell on the past or other people are suffering right now. This is supposed to be the House of Healing, so I'm going to go with the other people are suffering right now. I think. Yeah.
Hopefully you can deliver them from this. But what comes after? What about the next trial? I'm sorry. I should shoulder my own burdens, not force them upon you. I've grown so tired of the Council squabbling, and I want no further part in it. I have no demands, no requests. All must serve. And House Dulkev is no exception.
Everyone seems to want something out of this, or you have no idea if this is going to pay off, do you? That's why you're only telling me now. How? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, people are looking for a payoff? What? Okay, hold on. But what are they expecting? I don't understand. Like, this is a pretty monstrous tragedy. I don't see how anyone could really come out really ahead. This could have been shared with the council long before I got here. I'm gonna go with the guilt. Yeah, this should have been shared with the council long before I got here.
An attempt was made, but I admit it was not as forceful as it should have been. It was clear it was going to fall on deaf ears. Here is what I can tell you. Sometime before our current calamity, Anesko Varun approached me looking for information about his grandfather's time. He was frustrated at the lack of progress. House Dulkev keeps extensive records, you see. While I was never told the exact reason behind the inquiry, I was able to deduce a fair amount. I provided him with the shipping manifests from the time of the Serpent's Crusade, materials and equipment that suggested some highly specialized research. I told Anesko where those materials had been sent. Weeks later, well, you've seen the Citadel. You know as well as any where we are now.
Okay, so at the Serpent's Crusade, they sent a bunch of material to the Citadel. So that was like a long time ago. I suppose it depends on what it was. But why would you send it to the Citadel? If it's going to help on the Crusade. Anyway, you think it's related, or he must have found something, or I don't see a connection. Honestly, right now I do not. I mean, the only thing that's a connection is you told him that stuff was sent to the Citadel, and then a couple weeks later, the calamity happened. Well, he must have found something. I'm going to say you think it's related. Well, no, let's say he must have found something.
I believe so. Yes. The Nazca returned from the site in unusually good spirits. He boasted of something called the Vortex Interlock.
Well, jeez.
And that it was the key to unlocking some new unseen potential.
Okay, well, this
Whatever
is clearly
records
the
exist
smoking
of
gun.
this interlock were swallowed up with the Citadel. And as for the original site, executors were sent, but did not return. And we can spare no more casualties. So I suggest you visit Malin Dam to the southeast. I believe it is more than it seems. It is the only place to learn more about these vortex interlocks and what connection they may have to the events at the Citadel. And should your search be fruitful, make sure it is known that House Dulcev was proud to serve when called upon.
Very interesting. All right. I don't know if we've really explored in here. Let's see if he's got anything else to say before we move on.
I hope you find something useful at the dam.
Okay, he's got a shit ton to say. So this episode's getting a little bit long. I think that we'll ask him in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.